We're back with another deck profile for Little Fat Tony Gaming, and today we're going to do Red Frieza. Very good leader. We're going to go review what he does. Once per turn, you take one of your life and add it to your hand, then look at top two cards and add a Red Frieza Army card from the top two and add it to your hand. So you can help get your combos off faster and awaken faster. And then when he awakens, you renew one energy and draw one card. His backside, on the other hand, when he attacks, draw a card, normal, but active main, once per turn, you may choose one Frieza Army card and KO it, and choose one card in your hand and place it into your drop area. And that gets 5,000 power for duration, 5,000 power for your opponent's next turn. So get basically a bean for the entire opponent's turn and your turn. So he's a 20k, making comboing very hard for your opponent. So I'll start with the deck. 3 intensifying power trunks. More use this just to go into chain attack trunks. Very good card. Also can help you get down to your 2 life recosts for that nice little 8-drop. We'll go over that soon. Next we go to your 4 Frieza Overture to Battle. He's your main swap guy. So you swap him into the 2-drop, but also he gives you a battle card or your leader 5k extra bonus, which is very handy when you're swinging or defending. Next we use 2 Zarbon, Hidden Potential. I'm iffy on this card, actually. I mean, it's a great 15k 2 energy cost card where if you KO it, you give something minus 15k as well. It's good, but I kind of want to switch it out for something else. Next we use 3 Raccoon Strikeful Force Raccoon. He's double strike, and when you play him from your hand, you search the top 5 card for a Strikeful Force, Birder, Goldo, or Jace, and you put him into play. But it only works if you play it from your hand, and you can't search for Raccoon. Next we play 3 Birders. He is critical, very handy. Same as Raccoon's effect. Your super combo, Jace. 4 of those. Very good. It's when you're at 5 life or less. 10k and draw a card. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little over my cold. 4 Dodorias. The Expendable. This card is amazing. Especially in rush decks, like against veggies. I've played against a few veggies with this deck, and I'll just sit there and wait for them to swing at me with like a Khalifa or a Kale, and I'll just block it. And then I'll drop that 1-drop Frieza, give me a 5k for the turn. So now they're dealing with a 25k Frieza for the rest of that turn. So now they have to combo cards out of their hand and try to kill me. So, very great card, very underrated. Then, of course, the 2-drop Frieza. 15k, swap 1. Great. Not a great ability, though. I don't like the minus 5k on my opponent's turn. Now, Frieza Storm of Blows. This card is awesome, because it just kills something that's 20k or less on the board and just KO it. And it has barrier, so it protects itself. So, very handy. Helps you clean off some of the pesky stuff on the board. Very useful. Next is 2 Fearless Pans. I run 2 Fearless Pans because I only have 2, actually. But this card, since you run the Ginyu Force engine, you start to buff. You can start dropping board, drop this pan, and now they're on the defensive side while you're swinging double strike. 15Ks all around. I mean, the Goku is a thing. The blue Goku is a thing, but again, you have much more to get around it, so it's okay. Next is just 2 chain attack trunks. Again, to help you bring out the pans, the 3-drop Frieza, or whatever you're missing. You could drop the Ginyu Force guys. This just helps you build a bigger board and control the game. Next, for Frieza, Final Showdown Frieza. Amazing card, critical double strike, and it has a bloodlust effect. Little easy to get around, but again, your opponent has to play around it and waste energy or an overwhelm. So it's a very good card. Double strike critical, paying 1 life to negate into skill attacks. I played against a Gogeta. He was like, "Oh, I win." Dropped Gogeta, paid 7, and I'm like, "Well, Frieza says no." So, game. And finally, the amazing card, the SCR, Frieza Army Reborn. I love this card. If you're at 2 life, it just comes out for 5. It's quadruple strike, and you get to see your opponent's hand, so you get the knowledge of knowing how high they can combo up to, kill their negate if they have any. Very handy card. And finally, my negates and other event extra cards for After Image. I love this card. This card is very handy when you're getting swung at a lot. You could just keep the big guys down, minus 10k, and make yourself plus an extra 40k. You can use this, pay it in life, so you have always extra cards to combo with. One of my favorite negates that came out this set, Paralysis Technique. This slows down Veggies and Goku Lineage Swap, just minusing the whole board 5k, because now they're having a huge uphill battle even more now. Because now you have always had that extra 5k boost, so now you have that extra 5k, and you could possibly kill them if you have 2 of these in your hand. You could kill part of their board. Very handy to have this. And the last card that I think is amazing, but I may cut one, Frieza Spaceship. This card is really good because at the end of your turn, you could drop a 2-cost red Frieza army. So you could drop these Dodorias, you could drop these Raccoons, or Birders, or yeah. So you could drop those guys. It's very good. You can also drop Zarbon as well, but you really want to drop Dodoria or the Ginyu Force guys. It's very, very good. I would highly recommend playing those. And for my sideboard, I just used the blue package and Konoha's, really. 2 Unbreakable Sun Gokus. I just couldn't figure out what to put in for that. 1 hit, again. I just threw a random card in. And then the 4 Whis Coercions, 4 Beans, 2 Gokus, striving to be the best. This is just good to handle against swap or Goku Lineage Swap or Veggies, and of course 2 Konohas just to make sure any Suigashas, because the Broly is a thing, so Suigash can be appearing in the meta again. And that's pretty much my Frieza swap deck. It did very good this past weekend at Mindsight Gaming's little win-a-box. Me and AC split it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks. Bye.